let's try the 40.
But you know how it was in the creek? We were using 80, and we were breaking that stuff all the time.
Yeah, but we're not in a creek. It's not going to get hung up on anything.
Not that it was getting hung up, it was big fish were breaking it. Mostly big gars.
Well, it doesn't even matter. Just run with the nylon.
We can put 40 pounds in there. If we break some off, then we know to get heavier line and do it again tomorrow night.
And we got wire lead.
I have wire leader.
Fishing.
Grandpa needs a drink, honey.
What are the numbers?
It's how much pressure the fishing line can hold.
Chirp, chirp.
Even Odin knows that game.
Oh yeah, so does Savvy. We call it baby bird.
Watch this. Is it on the outside?
Dad's favorite son.
Chirp, chirp. Here, sit. Chirp, chirp. Ready? 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 Knows that game.
Never did that for us.
You weren't
Look on his face.
You weren't as entertaining as he did.
We're here in Waco, hanging out at my brother Peter's house, and as is typically our fashion, we've had a whole lot of turkey and everything to eat. Now we're going to go do a little fishing to see if we can't get anything out of this lake. This is our third attempt to get a fish out of the lake.
One of these days, we're going to catch a fish.
Yeah, we're going to make this happen. Savvy, what do we do?
Catfish. Dog fishing.
Catfish.
So are we using the dog or the cat?
For bait?
Yeah.
The cat.
I'll go get the cat.
It's catfishing, Savvy. You use cats for catfish.
Okay. What?
All right, let's do this. Yeah, we definitely need some of that. Let's get this guy. And I'm going to need that guy. All right, let's do that. Scoot over. Let me sit down. Quit taking up all the seats, Odin. Think just because you're Dad's favorite, you get to take the whole bench. So Dad chickened out on us. He decided to stay up there in the car, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a good body of water right there. I love saltwater fishing. I love spending my time on the Gulf, on the boats, and on the beach. But one thing I do miss is enjoying a cool hike out here in the middle of nowhere, looking for a cool spot to go do a little fishing. Do not get to do enough of this. Also come across weird little things like this.
So this is the spot. That looks like it's been completely drained.
Okay, we can see the bottom. Let's see how deep it is.
It's so clear. It's usually never this clear.
That's awesome. And this looks like a good spot to me, Peter, but it does not look deep enough.
Usually it's way higher. I lost a lure on that same branch.
So it started getting dark yesterday, and we weren't able to get any bites or anything like that. We had fun coming down here and everything, but we did decide to pack it in, and now we're back out here. We're going to take another crack at it now, just to see if we can't have a little bit of fun with the bass and stuff that we're seeing down here. Finally managed to get a little bite from a little bluegill. I'm not prepared for bluegills. I was hoping to get some bass. There's still some bass cruising around in here, but they're a little bit finicky. I think I kind of scared them again. So we're going to take a hike and look at some other spots down here and maybe hit this on the way back. Peter, show me what cool places you got, man. I mean, if we're not catching fish, we're at least exploring and scattering spots.
Yeah, this whole thing was a road. They used to connect two ends of the park. Now it's completely overgrown.
It's some Walking Dead looking stuff.
You didn't see the watch out for zombies sign?
No, they got one.
No, I was just kidding.
But that's a new hidden little spot. I think it's kind of worth checking out.
Let's check it out. That's deep, obviously deep water.
Yeah. All right, Hazel, we're going off-road.
Watch out for snakes.
Are they poisonous?
Yep. Yep. This is so cool. I love this stuff. Coming out to a little secret corner. A lot of stuff in the water. I'm liking this.
Yeah, this would have been perfect. This guy. You.
I thought I could make the cast. I got it. The tree just came out of nowhere.
Oh, you lost it.
So while we're down here, I just lost my last lure, but Peter put out a couple of baits for catfish a little while ago. We're going to check those now. Hazel, you want to do the honors?
That line over there.
It's those black lines hanging off of the tree. Now, when you drag those in, you have to be really careful. If there's an alligator on the other end, you've got to react quick because they jump. And they actually run really fast, especially in the mud. But you'll know it's an alligator because you'll hear the scream.
It's the death growl they do.
And if it's an alligator, you're going to have one in the water, right? But they don't travel alone. There's going to be one hidden up under here somewhere. So when you run, you got to make sure to run away from this one, but you also got to keep an eye out for that other one that gets you when you're not looking.
I'm scared to do it.
It's fun. You just got to be able to run.
I can run.
That's why we wanted you in tennis shoes.
Can you run in mud?
Yeah, I can run in mud.
All right, keep an eye out. They come out of the ground.
If it's a snake, there's a different deal with that. We'll talk about that later, though.
Just hope it's not a snake.
Yeah, I don't even want to have to deal with that.
Well, come on, we haven't got all day.
Come on, grab it, pull it in. Let's see if you got a fish. There's not going to be any alligators. It's cold out. They like it when it's warm.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Got picked apart by bluegills, huh?
Say.
Sit.
Yeah. You got it?
Oh, she got one.
Alright.
There you go. Look at that, Hazel with the catch of the day.
Finally caught a fish.
Right? We finally got a fish out of this lake. Nice.
Can I touch
Ah!
it?
Couple of those pins.
I want to hold it.
Hooks.
Here.
Let me unhook him, and you can hold him.
Good job, Hazel. You nailed it, man. You just made this trip.
I felt that it was a bit heavier than the last one, so I thought there was something on it.
Like an alligator?
No. I didn't think that was an alligator because alligators would be much heavier, right?
Very true. Yeah, that's really smart. That's being intuitive.
Keep him. You gonna learn how to play him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well, hold him nice and tight.
You gonna eat them?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the important thing. Yep, let me give you a hand. I'll just let me get out of this mess.
Oh yeah.
Good to go, ready for next round.
Fish.
And what's the biggest fish you ever caught?
I don't
This might be the biggest one.
I think the one at the beach was bigger. Really?
Was it?
I think.
Oh, well, hey, you still got a big one under your belt. That's a good one, man. Everybody's gonna be super proud of you.
She named him Tom.
I'm becoming an herbalist.
There you go. Now we need to get her filleted up.
Yes, Dr. Heath.
It's all the rain keeping him alive.
If you send me a still, I can forward over to Ed.
Yeah, we'll send some pictures to the family now. Little Hazel got a little squeamish when we were filleting it. So we released her from the obligation of having to fillet her fish.
What's his name? Tony?
Tom!
Tom tastes good.
Tell me what?
We have been trying to catch fish out of that lake for about 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
The first time we took a shot at it was when I went to that YouTube conference in Dallas. Came back down here, we failed. It was a gorgeous trip. We got to see a wonderful sunrise, all the stuff we're showing you now. We didn't manage to get any fish. Well, we finally did. After a couple of attempts now, we honed in and we got it done, got ourselves a fish out of there.
No, Hazel's into it. I'm gonna be taking her down all the time.
It's one of the best father-son experiences.
Yeah.
So anyway, I want to thank you very much for joining us today. We had an absolute blast. Happy holidays. We hope you are having a wonderful holiday season. Keep your fingers crossed. 2020 is almost over.
Yeah.
So thank you again for joining us. We appreciate it. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you in the next video.
I'm gonna cook him up.
Yeah, lunchtime.